Hey guys, welcome back to another serving of food for thought. Of course, not everything in this reading will resonate for you, so I encourage you to take with us and leave the rest. However, if this resonates, or you just so happen to like this reading, let me know by commenting down below or liking this video. So let's jump right into the energy of the cards. Holy Spirit, what is the message here for the collective? Someone is wanting to get under your skin. I would even dare say wanting to drive you crazy, wanting to sabotage something within your life. This is someone who has been very unreliable in the past, also causing things to be somewhat of a struggle for you. For some of you, this is someone who creates small fires in your life. Someone you now see as ice cold. This is someone who thought that they were leaving you behind, but I feel this is someone who just allowed you space to heal. This is someone who never showed you appreciation. Now there is disconnect because this person's love is like a light switch. It's off and on. You never really know what you're going to get from this energy. Yet I sense whatever you get from them really doesn't surprise you. For many of you, it's hard to reconcile with this energy. This is narcissistic energy of someone who somewhat benefits from the chaos. For some reason, I feel like this person benefits from the chaos because it's a way of blaming you. Saying that you are a problem when you're not. Yet I feel this energy has no fighting chance in a war or a fight when it comes to affairs of the heart or trying to distort your image. Someone is definitely watching. That card wants to come out. But they're going through a lot of trauma after trying to manipulate a situation. I definitely feel this is someone who is hating on you and not showing their hand. They're definitely overthinking things, knowing that they're not coming out on the right end. Yet I sense this person is sitting in some type of illusion, thinking that somehow, some way, something is going to go their way. Yet I sense this person is going through a lot of karma, or they're about to. This is someone who wants you to be naive to what they're doing. This is someone who wants you to be blind to the fact that they're creating some type of mischief or some type of problem for you out of intention. This is someone who is used to manipulating things or getting what they want, and I feel for some reason this is someone who wants to put you in your place. This is someone who is coming out with hater energy, but as I said before, they don't have a fighting chance. They're overthinking something with their cold heart, not being reliable. I feel you have already created some type of distance because there is a disconnect when it comes to this energy. This could be a disconnect emotionally or physically. Please take it how it resonates. But whatever the case, the energy between the two of you is definitely off and on. Overthinking a situation. Something's become cold. Someone's become heartless, wanting to create some type of chaos, a tower moment for you. This is someone who is trying to create a misunderstanding through a poor communication, trying to cope with their own misery. This person is trying to create misery for you. Heartbreak. Yet I sense you or possibly their energy is about to be pleasantly surprised at the fact that you're about to dodge a bullet. I feel something that is planned to affect you is about to affect someone else. There's a lot of talk, gossip surrounding a plot or a scenario of revenge. Yet something is about to backfire. Something is about to blow up in someone's face. Wow, after wanting to make an offer, this is someone who doesn't have the best intentions. Even wanting to beg their way out of this. This is someone who is just used to draining you. Stabbing you in the back. And for many of you, this person never really has a reason for doing it. Leaving you with more questions than answers. This person is only headed towards a dead end. They're going nowhere with the plans they have towards you. I feel whatever is going on in their energy is going to bring them a sense of guilt. To a space of tears. This energy is completely shocked that you're okay with vibing alone. Doing something solo. Being without something or someone. There's a lot of arguments. Someone is trying to hide the fact that there is discomfort and arguments between others. Someone is being pushed to their breaking point, especially when it comes to silence. A breakup. Someone wants more, but there's no effort. Someone is pushing towards tough love. Someone feels you, or this could be their energy as well. Someone has a very tough exterior here, not wanting to confess or express their emotions. There's confusion, but I feel you have gone above and beyond to repair something or try to keep a positive outlook on something, but something just continues to burden you. It just makes you feel caught up, drained, empty. For many of you, I believe this is someone you once saw with respect or intense love, who now carries a sense of spite or envy towards you. I sense this is an energy they hold towards you because they can't control you or get you to go along to get along. Now they're trying to control how others view you. So this energy may be spreading lies about you. Because this energy is in fear, you're going to tell the truth about them. This is someone who hopes you are beside yourself, confused, going crazy, feeling alone or unaccepted. But I feel something is just not going right. It's not going as planned when it comes to a disconnect. Someone is speaking loudly, but you're not listening. Wanting to make a peace offering, someone has went too far with their deceit. Someone has intentionally tried to hurt you, being unreliable, trying to bring some type of pain here. This is someone who's definitely masked their emotions when it comes to you. And for your energy, you've had to repair your heart when it comes to this energy. Someone you didn't expect to try to wear you down or bring you some type of disharmony. But I feel this is someone who has done a lot of things that you may or may not know of. I feel like this is someone who is trying to make you look chaotic or crazy for speaking the truth or standing up for yourself. Even if you're just minding your business, your silence irritates them. You finding peace or finding your own closure or finding a way to heal from a tower moment is causing them dysfunction. Someone's mind is in a maze. Someone is feeling gullible, insecure. Someone is trying to put you in a very dark space. Others, many of you can perceive this as witchcraft or some type of spell or curse, but something just didn't make it towards you. In fact, I feel something was sent back intentionally. Someone is prayed up or definitely have some prayer warriors or some ancestors who are heavily protecting you, because this person is just wasting their time playing games. For many of you, this person is trying to cope with their pain by causing misery for others, not just you, or indulging in a a lot of bad behaviors here. Whatever they're doing, they're used to doing it. They're used to having their way. They're used to trying to destroy or create some type of chaos. But I feel something is turning back, or their manipulative ways are being called out. Whatever this is, it's not working out. Wow, this is someone who has very damaged energy, who is definitely motivated by their own self-hate and seeking some type of embarrassment for you. This is someone who wants to see you embarrassed, put to shame after you have questioned something they've done intentionally. Yet I sense, however they've chosen to come at you, it's going to be a big fail. As I said before, it's going to blow up in their face. The hate they have for you is just a reflection of the hate they have for themselves. Whoever this is, in a secret war or secret competition with you, knows you're protected. They just don't know. They've already lost. I feel this is someone who has very reckless energy, who really doesn't have a emotional depth spiritually. They've chosen hate over love, causing you to be in a space where you're starting to lose interest, no longer wanting to fight for something or someone that is not fighting for you. As I said before, this is someone who chose hate over love. Yet I sense many of you are seeking to break free from this. You're seeking to break free. Many of you have already turned your back. I feel you have turned your back with no regrets. I feel this is someone you're dealing with that has failed to curb their ego, trying to assassinate your character through betrayal. Yet I sense you're tired of being demoralized, because this energy is never sorry. It's always a sense of petty energy and revenge. But as I said before, what goes around definitely comes around. Because whatever energy they were sending to you, I feel they're now receiving. Many of you are focused on self, while this energy is trying their best to light a flame. This could be a narcissist energy here who wants to send you a message of hate. A lot of the things they do are passive aggressive, but I feel whatever you have done within this situation, this person is always trying to get under your skin. I feel like this is more like a wolf in sheep's clothing, someone who does a lot of things behind the scenes, yet they never show their true colors to anyone else. In fact, for many of you, people believe this energy is innocent. But I feel something is about to be exposed for what it is. And many people already see the truth, but chooses to be naive. I feel this runs within the plan of manipulation. Spirit, what is the message here? I feel like for many of you, this is someone who feels no matter whether you're right or wrong, they're always going to try to create fires for you. This is someone who is trying to set small fires within your life, hoping something is going to catch fire. But as I said before, something's going to backfire and blow up in their face. Rather than take you down, someone is about to get the heat from their own flames. They don't care if you're right or wrong. They plan to make you look crazy in some type of way, trying to prove it. Prove your truth. Because the end goal here is to leave you in pieces, not peace. Yet I sense the universe, as well as your ancestors, have other plans. I feel your ancestors have other plans in terms of a positive outcome for you, yet a very harsh outcome for them. I sense this energy is playing with fire and they're about to get burned. Final energy here. Someone definitely wants you to lose, but as I said before, this could be a masculine energy, but masculine energy can also be female. Please take it how it resonates. This person is good at what they do. They're good at manipulation. Blaming it on a blind state of mind or on drugs or alcohol. But whoever this is, this person is in crisis. This energy is in crisis, wanting you to feel the same energy, wanting you to lose as well. There's a lot of insecurities attached to this energy here, who wants to create these small fires. But instead of trying to create these issues, this is someone who could make amends. They should make amends. But they're overthinking a situation, believing that you are the enemy when in fact you are the solution. You are what is needed within something that is lost. Wow. I feel it's someone who didn't realize the outcome of things would make them more paranoid than usual. But as I said before, this is someone who is simply paranoid by their own lies. But I feel haters are going to hate, especially while you're becoming a new you. This is someone who has very distorted energy, who possibly needs professional help, especially when it comes to mental issues or two-faced ways. This is someone who is used to finessing themselves out of crisis, out of situations, wanting you to be blamed, wanting you to be the guilty one. But I feel this person should look closer, because whatever you're about to step into is going to put you in a space of rags to riches. This could be abundance within your career, finances. Someone is moving up in great ways, abundantly. This could also be spiritually. I definitely feel whoever this is coming out with fake energy, spinning the block. This person could be watching you and you don't even know it, but they're sitting in a space of misery. As long as they seek revenge, I feel that's the energy they will get. But as I said before, you're sitting in the energy of abundance. This person should have looked closer before trying to distort or hurt you. Many of you are entrepreneurs, planning, leadership energy. Someone is searching and about to find exactly what they're looking for. As I said before, whatever you're doing at this moment to grow, you're on target. Let's get another deck out here. Of course, if you guys are enjoying this reading, let me know by commenting down below or liking this video. So let's jump into a different deck. Get a little bit more confirmation here, Spirit. Thank you so much. Holy Spirit, what is the message for the collective? There's definitely been divine intervention when it comes to this energy. I feel for many of you, this is someone who works non-stop to try to affect you. I feel this energy also goes through others to try to affect you. Please take it how it resonates. Shapeshifter energy. Someone's all about the money or all about what it looks like, but I feel it only brings them bad karma. It's come up twice. This is someone who is going through a lot, not wanting you to know the truth. This is someone who is always shifting energy. And you never know what type of person you're going to be dealing with. This is someone who is afraid of your glow up, knowing that you are a chosen energy, a very unique energy. This person wants to keep you down or doesn't want you to know how special you are. This is psychological warfare. And this is something I just couldn't make up, you guys. This is someone who wants to affect you psychologically, financially. Someone doesn't want you to win. How crazy is that? Yet I see good karma coming your way while someone else is being stripped of their spiritual gifts because they are not protected. This energy is not protected, yet they are coming for you in harsh ways. But I feel their access is denied. I feel there is no getting to someone who is shining their light so bright while this person is just sitting in a very dark energy. Many of you are moving on, not even focused on the past or focused on someone who is just too focused on you. Spirit, what is the message here? Yeah, someone's spell work, someone's bad intentions, the evil eye, it backfired. Something has gone up in flames. Someone's conjuring something when it comes to you, trying to bring darkness into your life. But as I said before, you are on a spiritual path. In fact, for many of you, you're no longer looking in the rearview mirror. In fact, I feel you're no longer worried about what you're losing when you have yourself to gain. Someone doesn't want you to recognize your worth. Someone doesn't want you to see your purpose blow up. Someone doesn't want you to prove them wrong, because not only will the plans they have for you fall apart miserably, I also sense those involved will receive the same fate, if not worse, that they wish for you. I feel all involved played a part, as many may try to throw a rock and hide their hand. I feel that won't work. I see the Most High sees all, and there is a heavy price to pay. As many of these energies will never speak of how you were there for them or how you helped them, yet I feel they somehow get a thrill out of taking part in humbling you. But as I said, all of this negative energy that they are sending your way, these small fires that they are wanting to start in your life, has been stopped. There's divine intervention here where someone does not have access to you. Yeah, since they're only causing more crisis in their own life. I sense this spell work, this negative energy that they have sent your way has only affected them in the process. Playing with fire and definitely getting burned. Because whatever this person was trying to do to you has only come back in numerous ways. Because as I said before, this person was not spiritually protected. But I feel you are leveling up in many ways. Mentally and energetically, spiritually, financially. While this person is just coming out as a spiritual hater. I feel you could be rising in many ways, dealing with a very oppressed energy within a spiritual battle where this person is coming out as a narcissist, a fallen angel, someone who is a spiritual hitman. But I feel they're only affecting their own lineage through dark arts, trying to dim your light. This person is coming out as the anti-hero, someone who has soulless eyes. Yet I feel your spirit guides are monitoring your energy, watching you. And as I said before, you are divinely protected. For many of you, your ancestors do not play when it comes to you, and this person is definitely wasting their time and adding up the debt. Wow. When it comes to their karma, many of you have already cut the ties with someone who is giving you the evil eye. This is karmic justice coming for this energy. As I said before, your ancestors, your guides, they do not play. You're heavily guarded, heavily protected, and you are not fighting this war alone. In fact, you don't have to fight this war at all. Focus on self and let the Most High take care of the small things. Because your ancestors are applying pressure. And wherever there is bad intentions, something's about to be dealt with in a serious way. For many of you, there is a sense of childhood trauma here, or something from the past that is affecting someone. For many of you, this is due to someone who is causing strife in your life. Body snatcher energy, but I feel you've already cut the cord. So I'm definitely getting the energy of why they're doing this. And I know you guys are really thinking, what the heck is this? Wow. I'm on the same energy level as you because I have no clue. But what I'm getting here is that any rejection from this situation, anything that you say, verbal or through text, will be used against you in an effort to shame you or give you a sense of humiliation. And I know you're thinking, why? Why is this person trying to affect you in all of these ways? Why have they been trying to do this for so long? Because trust me, it's been a while. Wow. So what I'm getting here, this is someone who is trying to affect you because something they couldn't achieve or get past in life, you breezed right through it. Even if you made this look easy, I feel you've gotten through nothing easy in life. I feel you just made it look that way. While that same journey would have broken them. You handled life in a way that they couldn't. For many of you, this energy just might be mad because you survived the last time they threw you under the bus. You survived the last time they tried to take you out, yet I sense you must understand when you're perceived as a target or you're so unique as you are, you will always be seen as a threat, a target. Let's get some final energy here, Spirit. Yeah, angelic protection within a crisis. Final energy flow. Oh, that is okay. So, Spirit is letting me know that there is angelic protection within a spiritual battle where you are leveling up, heavily guided within a war that is not your own. As I said before, you are not to be played with. Your ancestors are definitely protecting you in this season while others are projecting their energy and trying to place blame. Someone is wanting you to be guilty. Yet I sense someone is about to receive something, receive the same pain that they tried to offer you. This is someone who is not going to get away with what they feel they have done. This is someone who needed to understand some things, but as I said before, this is someone who is going through a lot of trauma. This could be just past trauma or trauma from a childhood energy. This could be your energy as well, but I'm getting a heavy sense of their energy. As I said before, this is someone who feels you got through some things they could have never gotten through. And you'll always be a target because of it. This is someone who is coming out with shapeshifter energy, concerned about your blessings. Wow. Distorted energy, sacrificing their own legacy, sacrificing their own bloodline, coveting others' blessings. This is someone who is watching you, Even though you are struggling, even though you are trying to find your way, even though you are trying to heal, this is someone who is still watching, hoping you don't succeed. This is someone who is recruiting others. This is someone recruiting others, wanting them to have a demonic attachment or thoughts when it comes to you, wanting to create karmic soul ties. But I feel this is someone who has broken too many spiritual laws. This is someone who is descending when it comes to being a false energy, a false prophet, someone who has already sold their soul, someone who has already come out as an anti-energy, someone who is about to reap what they have sown. And the consequences that are coming their way is inevitable. There's no getting out of the games that they have played. For many of you, your third eye has been awoken. And I feel all of this was just a test. Many of you have already passed a test that was fated. You were fated to have this test when it comes to a spiritual bully. Now you're about to walk into your destiny, your true destiny. With wisdom that you have gained through this hot mess of a situation, where there is karmic justice, a new beginning. I feel there is a new beginning, a glitch in the system where something is about to be returned. The energy that was once received is about to be returned, where you were once sitting in a space of mental or spiritual or financial poverty. This is their energy now. Because the energy they sent to you has now been returned to sender. For many of you, this could be related to karmic families, karmic ties, karmic friends, karmic partners. Please take it how it resonates with your energy. But whatever the case, this is someone who is still watching. Yet I sense instead of watching, they should be doing the shadow work. Because you're going to ascend regardless of their petty ways. This is someone who is watching you, coveting your blessings, wanting to swap destinies. But I feel there is no way out. This is someone who is going to be sitting in this space that they created for a very long time. Whether that be in this lifetime or the next, this is someone who is going to have to go full circle with the mess that they created. So don't be surprised when they try to tarnish your name, dig up your past, or group others against you. Because just when they think they broke you or threw you to the wolves, will you come back leading the pack and showing others the way. I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading and has found some food for thought. If so, let me know by commenting down below or liking this video. Hope to see you again, guys. Bye.